This is the first of a series I'm doing on North American fighter kite bridles. Just the bridle, this part right here. The string that's connecting the kite frame to the flying line. This is where the flying line attaches. The bridle can be of many, many different configurations, almost limitless, really. This one is called a 3-point bridle. It's called that because it connects to the kite frame at 3 points. 2 places on the bow, the horizontal part of the frame, and 1 on the lower part of the spine, the vertical part of the frame of the kite. Now, a fighter kite in general is one of the most simplistic of all kites. It only has a need to have 2 sticks, 2 pieces of framework. This is carbon fiber, and it's the bow here, and then the spine. It needs nothing else to fly like a fighter kite should fly, other than it needs to have a sail attached to it. But when it comes to the bridle, there are many, many different ways to create a bridle. This is only one. Now, you can make it less complicated by just connecting it to 2 places, one here and one right where the bow and the spine cross. That could be a bridle that would work very well. The limit to that is there is no way to adjust, no easy way to adjust for imbalances in the kite's flight behavior. For example, if the kite were to be, generally speaking, always rotating in one direction or veering off in that direction all the time, no matter what, in a 2-point bridle, there's no adjustment that's easy to do that could make the kite fly straight. With a 3-point bridle, this adjustment here allows for that kind of change in behavior so that you can correct it. And the other thing is the wind isn't always the same where you fly your kite. And sometimes the wind will be such that you'd want the kite to have a different angle of attack. It would be angled more with the nose upward or more with the nose downward or flat, depending on the wind and what you were wanting to do. So the knot that allows for these adjustments to be made easily and right on the spot is called a lark's head knot. Now, I'm going to show you lark's head knot if you're not familiar with it. Very simple to make, and boy is it useful for fighter kites. Here's a piece of line that, let's say I want to attach this line to this part of the bridle. Let's just pretend that this part here is not here anymore. Just slide it down. Now, this is where I'm going to connect my flying line to this piece here once I attach it. So what I do is I simply tie an overhand knot of the 2 ends of the short piece of line, creating a loop. I attach my flying line when this is attached to the bridle. I attach my flying line right here. To attach this to the bridle, let's say I want to attach it to this bridle, I simply put the loop under the line I want to attach it to. Then I poke the knotted end of the loop through the loop, but over the line I'm attaching it to. So it starts under the line I'm attaching it to, and now I'm going over the line I'm attaching it to, and I'm just pulling that tight. And I hope you can see this, but it creates kind of a strange looking double loop around this line, and it easily moves. If I want this to be located, let's say right here, and that's where I want to keep it, all I do is open this loop I just added and pull both sides, and that will lock it right onto this line in this position, and I can't move it. Now, if I want to change the location of this, it's easy. I just pull both sides of the line it's attached to, and now I can move it. Very simple. This is the knot used in every fighter kite bridle adjustment area. Wherever you want an adjustment, this is the knot to use. The knot to use to tie the ends of the bridle to the kite frame could be any knot you know how to tie that will hold securely. Could be a square knot, could be any knot would work, just as long as it holds. Now, what is the purpose of a bridle on a kite?